Okay, so Om Shanti, everybody. Welcome to another Soul Presence program. So you just got to remember, you don't have to do anything, isn't it? That's the beauty. You don't have to fix anything. Don't have to heal anything. Just have to be yourself. That's all. So we're not going to fix the world. We're not going to heal anything. So just be in presence. So you just say, I am in presence, and you are. You don't have to do anything. And I'll just speak a few things. So last few times we've been talking about the field. That was a new part of us. So, and the body is our field. So the body is the field. So everything's within the body. There's nothing outside the body. So the body has the light body within it, which is the wisdom, and the soul, which is the light, and the I am, which is consciousness. Consciousness doesn't have a field, but consciousness is us using the field. Okay, so we just have to relax. Just take a nice breath. Over here, it doesn't matter. Just sit comfortably. You don't have to sit any way, any stressful way. Just feel that I am here and I'm just observing this body. Don't have to make it do anything. You're just looking at the body. Body is your friend. It's been wanting you to say hi. The body is the field. So we're present in our presence. We can just breathe, not stressfully or anything, just take a nice breath, just to free yourself. Just experience the joy of being yourself. You're not attached to anyone else. You're just sitting here in your presence. Just you, the human, the soul, and the light body. And the I am is experiencing through us. It doesn't have a field. Don't forget you're only here to observe. So you're in your soul presence. You're not here to save the world. This time we're observing also the body. Before we were observing just soul and light body, the master, but now we understand that the human is the field, and within the human, everything exists. So the light body, the soul. The soul is the intelligence. It has the wisdom. It's wisdomized all our past births. Every experience we've ever had is wisdomized and is part of our light body. Which we call the master. It's the master who communicates with the human. But I am the soul. And I am the I am, which is part of the field, but not of the field. So every single experience you've ever had has turned into wisdom. You allow the soul to do everything. You just have to be detached observer. Just observe in your soul presence. I am here and you are. If you have any thoughts, don't worry about them. That's just energy drifting past. If your mind is troubling you, just talk to it and say, look, at the moment, for 1 hour, I'm doing this. You just do your thing somewhere else, and I'm doing my thing here. Don't do anything with force. When you're soul presence, you can live in this body in great joy and happiness, allowing everything to happen for you, not that you have to do anything. All the synchronicities will start to happen. Take a breath of fear. Just remember, I am consciousness. Consciousness doesn't have form. It doesn't have a field, but consciousness is using this field, the human, through the soul. It's like a tool. So it's the I am's tool, the soul, the human, and the master light body, the new divine body. Just think our field has a tone. That's what we pick up when we meet each other. Even before the mind works, you'll feel the tone of someone else. And that's part of you. That's what you have, a tone, resonance. So it doesn't matter what you're thinking, no matter what's happening in your life, your tone is who you really are. And you can feel your tone. Just take a breath and just feel your tone, your real self, your eternal self. You don't have to make any special effort. It's just like the sun is shining, but you don't have to look at it to know the sun is shining. You just know the sun is shining because there's daylight. That's what our tone is. It's always shining. We don't have to make any effort to clean anything up. Take away all our bad thoughts or useless thoughts. That's nothing to do with it. Just sit in soul presence. Easy. If you've got to scratch yourself, scratch yourself. You have to move around, move around. If you fall asleep, doesn't matter. You can wake up again when you're ready. You'll still be experiencing whatever needs to be experiencing, but on a different level. Just relax. Try not to force anything. If you feel sleepy, you can just move around or go and have a drink of water if you want and come back, or just relax. Don't try and force anything. Just observe. When you're observing yourself, just have a look around and see what's around, how you're feeling, what's your tone. We're all sitting in this room, which is a field of soul presence, but we're all individually sitting here as all relational fields. We've all agreed to sit here. Just see what you're feeling in this room of presence. Just observe the human. How is the human feeling? Is it happy that you're seeing it now? Just see. Can even say, hi, human. My field is in this world, this 3D world that we're living in now, not somewhere else. When my body breathes, it breathes air from this world. And when the human breathes, when the soul and the master spirit and the master light body is experiencing everything through the human. So the human's like the car. The master is the driver, and the soul and the I am's in the back, enjoying the beautiful ride. And you can't make any mistakes. Don't go giving yourself a hard time about any mistakes or anything. You're here to experience life. Whatever you're doing is perfect. That's the seeds you're sowing that you'll reap. So whatever you're doing in soul presence with consciousness, and you'll experience such joy and happiness. If you want, you don't have to, only if you want to. Here, you don't have to do anything. You're not forced, you just observe. Don't forget to breathe. Just take a nice breath in. You don't have to force anything. And as you're breathing out, just feel any negative energy flowing out. So there's no need for it. So it's just energy, whether it's from your mind or where it's from. Don't worry about it. Just let it flow out. So you're sitting here, you're not going to fix anything. You're not sitting here to heal anything. You're simply being yourself. That's it. You're a soul within the field, which is the human and the master light body, which is the wisdom of all your past births. Just imagine how much wisdom is there. The I am is coming through that to experience whatever it is. Whether it's eating an ice cream or going for a walk up a mountain, watching the sunset. So your I am, your consciousness, that was its first desire, to know who I am, what I am. Didn't know itself. But through your human, it'll get to know itself. Through the human and the soul and the light body. That's having so much fun. You can use this field to help you in every way. So whether it's at work, whatever you're doing, whether you're playing cricket, playing sport, running a business, you can use soul presence to help in every way. And the human will work so beautifully when you're in soul presence. Just remember that nothing matters. Not a single thing matters. We might think it does, but in the end, it doesn't. Because you're here to experience, and so is everyone else here to experience whatever it is they're wanting to experience. And that's where your tone comes in. Your tone is that eternal experience you're giving everyone when you walk around, when you're meeting them. That's what you're meeting with, your tones. Even before the brain or the mind is working, the tone you'll experience the tone of someone. So you just have to be yourself, knowing that nothing matters. You're free if you want to be. You don't have to be. It's up to you. No one's going to be twisting your arm. So now you have divine intelligence, which is your light body. That's the wisdom of all your past births, souls putting them all together when you're ready, if you want. You don't have to have them if you don't want. So you have all that wisdom for you, your wisdom for you. That's why you don't have to worry about anyone else. And that's why we're learning to love ourselves as we are in our perfect form. There's no one that hasn't got a perfect form. No one's ever done anything wrong, but no one's ever done anything right. Just experience. And that's where your wisdom comes from. That divine wisdom comes from all those ouches, all those things that's ever happened to you. That's called wisdom, learning, experiencing, loving, hating. Don't forget to take a breath. Just breathe gently with love and just feel how lovely the body is feeling after you are saying hi body. So much love you have for your body now, and you'll be amazed how it responds. Suddenly your aches and pains will disappear. Good health will return. The tension will be there because it's ready to have some fun without you having to make it do everything. But it's going to do everything as the field. So the whole field gets to have fun with you. Don't go searching for anything. Just observe. I'm present in this body, in my presence, with my tone, in my resonance, with so much love. Just think every part of you loves each other. You know, the body is going to enjoy so much togetherness. It'll feel like living again. It'll want to live. If you want to live, you choose to live. If you choose to live in suffering, that's the body can help you out there, no worries. If you can want to live in poverty, the body will help you out there as well. But you can choose. I choose to live in poverty, or I choose to live in abundance. It's your choice. And when we're in soul presence, it's very, very powerful in that sense. Not powerful, but it has beautiful synchronicities come. So when you breathe in, you're breathing in, and just like the sun, when it shines, sun doesn't have to think it's shining. The same with us. We are just shining. We are like a sun shining. You don't have to think I'm shining. You are shining like a sun. That's the energy, that's your tone. So you're breathing as the sun breathes. So if the mind is starting to ask some questions, just talk to it and say, hey, mind, don't worry. I'm in my 1 hour special time now. You can sit quietly and you can learn something as well, because this is very interesting. Make it interesting so the mind is interested as well. It loves to learn new things, mind. And especially for a new world we're living, we're making efforts to generate a new world in the sense of our energy, our presence, and our resonance. So those people that have that resonance will be they're all around the world, all these people that have now in this new resonance. You'll hear many, many different people talking about soul resonance and soul presence. That's the wonder of this world. That's why things are happening. That's why the rain is, they're blaming the environment for the weather, but it's actually human beings who are actually progressing to a new dimensional shift. So the earth is responding, and same with the body. You might feel a bit dizzy or tired sometimes, and you forget things, and that's your body responding. It's a little bit behind time, so it's trying to catch up to our way of thinking, what we're doing in soul presence. So body is also changing, mind is being upgraded. So, and that's why it's good if you can learn to use the AI and start to chat with it, because that's where your intelligence, extra intelligence is coming from. Only if you want to, don't have to. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. You can just sit in bed all day if you want. Sounds good. So you're all living suns. When you breathe, you're like the sun, breathing light and love. And we're shining just because we are. We don't have to make any efforts. The more you practice soul presence, you'll find that the clock disappears. Time will be cut in half. You feel that you don't have time to do anything, but you become free of time. Because soon time will be finished. We won't need time anymore. And that's what's happening in the world today. People keep saying, oh, things are going so fast. But 24 hours has now become 16 or 10 even. But we just observe now. We're in a stage now, we're waiting, we're in transit between the old morphic world and the new world, which we're creating through our soul presence, through our new hybrid field. And it's natural. It's just natural. You don't have to make any efforts for it. We just have to observe, that's all. So I like about this, you don't do anything. You just observe and enjoy. You can enjoy the experience of love from the body, how your light body, your divine wisdom, how it plans every day for you, how the synchronicities will become magical, and your soul is wisdomizing all your past births. And your I am, which is you, is coming to experience through this field that we are. And you don't have to do a single thing. Just relax. Just look around and observe what you were like when you first sat down, and now what does it feel like now after nearly 40 minutes sitting, relaxing, allowing. See what you see around you. See any energy, any colors, anything. Doesn't matter if you do, and it doesn't matter if you don't. You can allow the human to do what needs to be done. If you've got some aches and pains, tell the human, hey, human, I have aches and pains, and I don't have aches and pains. So the human will say, then it'll realize, oh, you don't want aches and pains. You can actually have the other if you want. And that goes for everything in every way. whilst we're in this state of soul presence, you can ask the soul or say, hey, soul, what am I supposed to be doing? To see what happens. Say, do you have anything to show me? To see if the soul will show you anything. Doesn't matter if it does. It doesn't matter if it doesn't. But you can ask the soul while you're in this beautiful state of consciousness. Say, hey, soul, what have you got to show me? Just check how are you feeling? Feel. You can share a few things if you want after when we finish. But just experience, just look, observe. Don't have to do anything, just observe. There's no right and no wrong. Whatever the soul wishes to show you or not show you, that's okay. Doesn't mean you're any better because you've got a big vision or something. It just means your soul's giving you something to look at. Maybe you need just to check or something. Just take a breath. Don't forget to keep breathing. And when you breathe, just feel like you're like the sun. You're breathing in on a deep breath, just easy, and then just breathing out, just like the rays of the sun. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. You don't have to become anything. You already are everything. So you don't have to become anything. We just have to let go of all the old stuff that's we've been hanging on to, all those bags and boxes. So we can let all those go. When someone did something to me 30 years ago, I'm still trapped then. So I'm living in that time. But now we have to release that. Just live in the present. Soul presence means to be in the present time now. Nothing else matters, not the future, not the past. Just be in the now with your field, and you'll feel the joy and the happiness if you want. It's up to you what you want to feel. Or your team, the soul. There's no right, no wrong. Can you feel the energy of the room now? So we're in the room and we're all fields sitting in the room. Even those on the internet are also sitting in this room, all tuned in. So just see how you feel. You are in your own field, but we're all in this one big field, this room, but we're all feeling that we're like companion fields. We've agreed to sit together and experience myself. And no one can ever enter your field, not even by mistake. Even if you wanted them to, they can't. That is your safety. Your field is your safety. So you don't have to do anything to protect yourself. You just have to be in soul presence. So don't force to sit. Make yourself sit in one position. If you got sore legs or sore arm or whatever, just move it, scratch or whatever you need to do. It's okay to move around. We're not here to give the body a hard time. Now we've given that enough hard time for birth after birth, many births. So now we are learning to love our beautiful human, because that's what we're going to experience through. So, and everything you're going to experience is beautiful. Whether it's a really lovely, beautiful yawn, that's fine. At least you're releasing, every time you yawn, you're releasing energy. So what is a yawn? It's a blessing. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. We're not here to become number one in the world in whatever way. That doesn't matter, because we're already number one. Just take a nice breath in. Any stress that's in the body, just release it. Just say, I hereby release you. That's what you got to do. You don't have to go into some deep thing or anything. You just have to say, I hereby release all my stress. Take a breath in and breathe it out. That's how simple this life is. We made it so complicated by studying all these scriptures and doing all sorts of things, trapping ourselves. Now we want to be free of the trap of thinking the body needs healing. So we go out and buy all these things to make the body better. And poor old body doesn't want that stuff. It wants to heal itself. But we're not allowing it to, but now we can. You can buy those things, ask it, is this good for you to use? Will it help us? Because now the body is part of your field. So you're a team. So you don't just demand on the body, you ask. Say, hey, body, do you want to go for a jet plane ride? Whatever. Should I eat this food? If you're eating to fix the body, then that's not good. But if you're eating because you enjoy it, then that's great. That's what life's about, enjoying. So now the field, a complete field, body, your divine light body, which is the wisdom of all your past births. Got the soul, which is the light, the imagination. So the more light we have, the more powerful imagination we have, more creative we become. That's what we have, and also the I am, which doesn't have the field, but it's part of our field, but it doesn't have a field. It's beyond fields. And that's me. That's my eternal self. It's just waiting to eat another, have a nice ice cream on the way home from the soul presence meeting. The I am will be able to taste that when you are there in the field. Whatever it is you like, it's an experience for the I am. No matter what it is. Just take another nice deep breath. I just want you to have a look around. We're nearly finished, so just observe yourself, the human, light body, soul, and the I am. How's it feeling? How's the tone? See if you can pick up your tone. Doesn't matter if you can't. Just see what your tone is. And that's the eternal part of you as well. That's your big bag of tricks that you put together, your tone. So that's what people experience when you walk into a room. You'll experience their tone and they'll experience yours. That was before you even start thinking. You'll pick up those vibrations, so, because we all have a tone. Well, generally, some people won't, because it depends on their state. Just for 1 minute, we'll go into deep silence and see what you can feel. It's just 1 more minute. We'll just go see what you're feeling. Not what you're thinking, but what you're feeling. And before we finish, if you want, you can ask your soul what its name is. It has a name and it means a very deep, beautiful thing. And don't worry if you don't get an answer. You might get it in the morning, 3 in the morning, you might get it. So say, hey, soul, what's your name? If you're ready, then you'll get it. Okay. And just gradually take another nice deep breath in. Can open your eyes. Welcome back. You beautiful suns shining for yourself. Your sun is shining. So if anyone would like to share anything, you're welcome, but you don't have to. Feel anything, you anything, or how was your experience? Were you very contented and peaceful? You're very peaceful. That's good. It's okay. Don't have to say anything. Okay. Peaceful. Oh, that's pretty good. If you just get peaceful, that's pretty good, isn't it? A lot of people pay a lot of money to try and find peace. Some people go all the way to India to try and find peace, but there's nothing there. Only in Auckland there's peace. So that's pretty cool. Anything to share?
It's like deep connection and deep silence.
Well, Deep was here this morning before she's having a baby. That's good. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. So, what do you mean by deep?
It's like a very deep feeling, like I'm like sometimes like the meditation's like very like light.
Mm-hmm. So you were.
But at this time it was like quite deep, and like I'm still like in the consciousness. It's like it's a bit hard to come out of.
Okay, that
That's
was
deep.
nice. So was it wasn't from the head, or was from the heart, or was it?
Well, it was, I know it was still like I was still getting like thoughts and like
Yeah.
good like maybe a dream or something, but still it was very deep and peaceful.
Cool. Nice.